All right, this one is by request. This is Son of Orange County Into More Trouble Every Day by Frank Zappa from the Roxy and Elsewhere album. So Son of Orange County basically has two chords going on for most of it. E major, F sharp major. So that's our first part. We got. So that was G string, 9, 8, and 6. To 9 on the D. And then we're coming down here, little E. So that was 6 on the little E and 7 on the B. Then 9 on the E. 8. Come down to the 4. To the 6. 7 on the B. 5 and 7. 4, 5, hammer on, pull off, to the 6 of the G. So let's look at that again. So that was 4 in the G, to the little 6, to 9, 4, 6, 4. 7. You can have 6 and 9 there. So that's like a 6, 9, 9, 6, 7, 9, 5. You actually wait a really long time on that one. And you do one of those unison bends a couple times. So that's 7 with the 9 on the G. So see how long you wait on that one. Okay, and then we're going to have the vocal starts. Napoleon Murphy Brock starts singing here. So we got 5, 4, and 6, 4 in the G then. You wait a while, and then you go. So that was 6 to 7, 9, 8, 4. And then you got that as a prophet. So that was 6, 7, 5, 7. And then Zappa goes. There's a little fill there. 12 to 9 pull off. So once again from the verse. And then the second part. And then Zappa goes. So that's a couple pull offs. 4 to 3. To the 4 on the D string, and back, 4 to 2. That kind of a thing. So then we had that. Saving the world. And then the words. So that was 4 to 6, the words from 9, 7, 4. I am not a crook. And then you go. And then we come in here, 4 to 6, 9, 9 to 6 again, 7, 9, 5. And right before that one, he has another fill. So the 3 fills are 12 to 9 on the B. And then later you have this. And then later you have a. Okay, so let's hit everything again here. And then the vocal. Okay, and then we're gonna have E, F sharp major, little horn hit with that. Now we're gonna have this new thing. So we got 9 on the G and then 9 on the B. 2 hits each, and then we're gonna come to this 11th fret of the G. So that's gonna be a hold that slightly, and then you got a hammer on pull off and a slide down, ending on this 11th fret of the D. So, and then 9th fret there in the D, back to the G 9th fret. Now here you're gonna go. So that's gonna be a little flat 5th thing there. So we got 9, 10, 9, slide to 7, hit that 9 on the 5th string, and then slide up from 9 to 11 to that octave there. Okay, and then Zappa's solo starts out like 14, 16, 18, couple like double hammer-ons, and then pull-offs, double pull-offs. So it kind of does that 3 times and ends on the high note. And then he gets into a 14 here, and then a couple pull-offs there. Bending that 16 on the G string. Kind of comes that down and sliding down that pentatonic and gets a little major note in the end of it. Okay, so that's how the solo starts. So I'm gonna have a few different riffs from this solo to show you, not the whole thing. Some of it he's burning so fast you can't even really hear what's going on. So, okay, so about 3 minutes and 22 seconds in, we got 4 little sets of that 12, 9, and 12. And then we're going to 11 and 7 and 7. So you kind of do that 3 times. And then 9 to 7 back on that B string. So we got. And then we have this little riff. So 12, 11, 3 times. 3 times of that. Kind of have a few 12s here in the second string, pulling off to that 11. A couple times on that 11. Now we have a new riff. So that was 17 on the B, 16, 14. And then you go second string, 14 to 16 to the 15 of the G. And then we have, so that's 18 to 14, 14, 17, 16, 15. So you see he's using the arpeggio with a little extra note in there. That'd be the F sharp 7 arpeggio. And he's kind of using different directions on that, which is really cool. Now at this point, we're going to go 16, 14, 18, 14. And then 16, 13, 14, 11, 13, 11. So that ends with 13, 14, slide up to 16. So it's. And then you end with. So that's big 9 to 7 on the 5. And then 9 to 9. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, so once again on this riff. Okay, then we got some more riffs coming up. Here's a great double stop sliding riff. So we're going to slide up into the 18s. And these are really the good fingers to use. 18s, 16s, and then 15 and 14, 13 and 12, 11s to 9s, kind of back to the 11s. That kind of a thing. Now we have this cool sliding riff. 3 notes are sliding down here. So sliding the 9s to the 11s, hitting the little 14. First one, he does a couple pull-offs, ending on that F sharp there. So you got 9s to 11s, little 14, 11s down. And then he does it 3 times here. Kind of slides back and forth between those chords there. Then there's some other stuff he does. So he uses like the 1 and the 3 of this F sharp down to this same thing for E. And then he comes up into an 11 and 9 here. He also gets into a thing where he uses power chords. Kind of ends on the F sharp there. So he uses the 2, 4, 6, and 7. Kind of ends on that F sharp. Then we get into the segue at the end here, where it's moving into More Trouble Every Day. We got nine and 8 on the G, 11 and 9 on the D, first 4 notes there. And then we're going to jump down here. We're going to do 11 and 11 on the 2nd and 3rd strings. 9 and 8 down there. So we got 9, 11, 9. Nine, 11 on that one. 8, 9, 8 to that 11 on the D. So. Then you got a 9 there, and then 11, 9, and back to 9. 12, 11, so. So, dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-dum, dun-dum. Okay, so it does that riff a couple times. We'll do that one more time real slow. So 2 times of that, and you're going to have. Okay, that's what it sounds like to me anyway. It could be a note or 2 a little off. But you got 7 to 6, 9, 7 to the 8. So 8, 9, 11, 2 times to the F sharp note. So. And you got 5, 7. To 8, 10. B major chord, wherever you want to do it. And then we got that drum fill into More Trouble Every Day. So we got the 4th fret there on the 2nd and 3rd strings, bending up and down a couple times. Little blues scale for F sharp minor there, riff. And then we got. So 5, 5, 4, 4 on the 2nd string, 2, 3rd string, dum, dum, dum. sharp. Kind of use the B and the A there. There you're gonna have at one point, so that's the A there on the G string. A little pull off. Now we're gonna have one more riff at the end. Changes key on that thing. So 6 and 5 and 3 on the G string. Kind of a 6, 7, 6 or 8 or 6 or 7. Down to that 4 down there. So, and then. Okay, so that was by request, Son of Orange County into More Trouble Every Day, Frank Zappa from Roxy and Elsewhere. Hope you all dug that. This will have some tabs with it. So thanks for watching. Check you out later.